Hello everyone. Today we are going to continue with our topic that is related to the class 9 that we have talking about. Earlier we have discussed protective parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. In the same series now we are going to proceed with the next topic, and this topic starts itself from the activity. In this activity, you have to take a fresh plucked leaf of Rio and stretch and break it by applying pressure. आप उसको stretch करेंगे और break करेंगे. While breaking it, keep it stretched gently so that some peel or skin project out from the cut. तो आपको करना क्या है? Basically आपको skin निकालनी है उसकी. And remove this peel and put it in a petri dish filled with water. Why you have to put it into the water? The reason is that it should not dry, it should not fold up. Okay, now you have to put a drop of saffron in the petri dish containing the water and a peel. That time you have to put a drop of saffron in. Saffron is basically the sort of dye or a color which is used to stain the cells. Okay. Now you have to wait for a couple of minutes and then transfer it onto the slide. फिर आप क्या करोगे? You have to wait for nearly 2 minutes. Then you have to take that peel onto the glass slide. Then you have to add a drop of glycerin. ठीक है? Then you have to put a cover slip on that. ठीक है? When you will be putting a cover slip, that time you have to take the precaution that it should not contain any sort of air bubbles in the smear. ठीक? Then we are going to observe it into the microscope. So in microscope you will be able to see this picture. This will be the image which you will get in the microscope. Okay, so this is basically the skin of the leaf, and this kidney shaped structure which you are able to see, ये जो आपको दिख रहे हैं, those which are facing each other, this kidney shaped structure is known as guard cells. ठीक है, and the remaining this cells you are able to see over here, this one is the epidermal cells, and inside the guard cell there is a small mouth or the opening which is known as the stomata. Now, what you observe is the outermost layer of the cell. This outermost upper layer of the leaf is known as basically the epidermis. And epidermis is usually made of single layer of cells. इसके जो cells होते हैं केवल single layer होती है. It is not having multiple layers. Okay. Next, in some plants living in very dry habitats, the epidermis may be either thicker since protection against water loss is critical. कुछ ऐसे plants जो कि deserts में होते हैं, those which are surviving in a hot climate, their epidermis is thicker. क्यों thicker होती है? So that this water loss should be reduced. तो ताकि already water is less amount over in that environment, तो भी वहां से water loss अगर ज्यादा होता जाएगा then plant will be डाई. ठीक है, विल्टिंग होने लगेगी, मुरझाने लगेगा. ठीक है, तो क्या करेंगे? दे आर हैविंग अ थिक सॉर्ट ऑफ स्किन ताकि वाटर लॉस कम हो. The entire surface of the plant has its outer covering of the epidermis. So entire plant, entire body of the plant, the way we are having skin on our body, ठीक है, skin है आपकी पूरी body पे, ठीक है, the same way the plant is also having the skin on its body, that is known as the epidermis. It protects all the parts of the plant. Plant के सारे parts को protection provide करेगा. Epidermal cells on the aerial part of the plant often secrete a waxy, water-resistant layer on their outer surface. So the part which is in the air means stem, leaves, branches. They are having a sort of waxy coating on their surface, so that the water loss should be less. Water resistant layer on their outer surface. This aid in protection against loss of water. से क्या होगा? वैक्स की कोटिंग अगर लीफ के ऊपर पाई जाएगी then there will be less loss of water, mechanical injury and invasion by parasitic fungi. और parasitic fungi भी उसके ऊपर easily attack नहीं कर पाएगी. Since it has a protective role to play, तो ये epidermis क्या कर रही है? जैसे skin आपकी protection provide कर रही है, same way epidermis is providing the protection to the plant body. Cells of the epidermal tissues form a continuous layer without intercellular spaces. When we are talking about the epidermal cells, then they don't have any sort of intercellular spaces in between their cells. The way our outer skin doesn't have any sort of intercellular spaces in between them, and our cells are basically flat. Okay. Next, most epidermal cells are relatively flat. When we are talking about the epidermal cells, तो वो ज़्यादातर flat ही होते हैं. Often their outer and side walls are thicker than the inner walls. और जो inner walls होती है उससे ज़्यादा उनके outer side walls thick होती है. We can observe small pores here and there in the epidermis of the leaf. You are able to see the pores here. Here pores there, here also pore. These pores are known as stomata. Okay, the pores are called stomata. Stomata are enclosed by two kidney-shaped cells called guard cells. तो stomata जो है opening है उसको open या फिर close करने वाले जो guard cells हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं guard cell. ये kidney shape होते हैं. They are necessary for exchanging gases with the atmosphere. और ये why they are required? Because so that they can exchange the gases with the atmosphere. So transpiration is a process which is taking place over here. Transpiration is the loss of water in the form of water vapor. So whatever the excess amount of water will be there in the plant body, it will be released out through the epidermal cells, and that process is known as transpiration. ठीक है. और ट्रांसपिरेशन के लिए कौन सा एपिडर्मल सेल्स यूज किए जाएंगे? ये स्टोमेटा की ओपनिंग होगी एंड द वाटर विल बी वेपोराइजिंग एंड मूविंग आउट. Think about which gas may be required for photosynthesis. Find out the role of transpiration in plant. This is what you are supposed to do. Okay, epidermal cells of the roots. Now we are going to talk about the skin of the roots. That is the epidermal cells of the roots, whose function is water absorption. तो root क्या करते हैं? Roots are meant for the absorption of water. ठीक है. Commonly bear long hairs. Roots के ऊपर पतले पतले hair like structure होती है. ठीक है. And they are greatly increase the total absorptive surface area. Because of the root hairs only, plant is able to take more amount of water. तो root hairs क्या करते हैं? Root hairs are going to get inside the soil and they will be absorbing the water. ठीक है. तो root का कौन सा part absorb करता है? Root hairs. In some plants like desert plants, epidermis has a thick waxy coating of cutin. ठीक है. कुछ जो डेजर्ट प्लांट होते हैं उसमें जो उनकी स्किन होती है उसके ऊपर थिक बहुत मोटी सी वैक्स की कोटिंग होती है. क्यों होती है? इसको पहले तो क्यूटिन कहा जाता है. ठीक है. ये इसलिए होती है ताकि वो डेजर्ट्स में रहते हैं, वहाँ पे वाटर ऑलरेडी बहुत ज़्यादा डेफिशिएंट रहता है, बहुत लेस अमाउंट में रहता है. इफ द वाटर लॉस विल बी मोर देन प्लांट विल नॉट बी एबल टू सर्वाइव. तो सो एज टू रिड्यूस द वाटर लॉस, they are having a thick coat of wax on their surface. ठीक है. It is the outer layer of the branch of the tree different from the outer layer of the young stem. जो tree के बाहर का जो surface होता है that is containing the bark, and when the plant is in a young stage then they doesn't have any sort of bark. As a plant grow older, the outer protective tissues undergo certain changes. जैसे जैसे प्लांट की एज ग्रो करने लगती है तो आउटर प्रोटेक्टिव टिश्यू यानी कि हम बात कर रहे हैं एपिडर्मिस की, उसमें भी कुछ चेंजेस आते हैं. A strip of secondary meristem replace the epidermis of the stem. तो when we are talking about the dicot stems are basically broad in structure, like neem, people, mango. ये सारे के सारे कैसे हैं? डाइकॉट्स है. तो इनमें एक टिश्यू पाया जाता है that is known as a secondary meristem. That secondary meristem cells are going to divide more and they will replace the outer epidermis. ठीक है. Cells on the outer side are cut off from this layer, so they will be making the outer surface. ठीक है. This forms the several layer of thick cork and this epidermis will be replaced by the thick cork or the bark of the tree. Cells of the cork are dead and compactly arranged without intercellular spaces. So whatever the cells they are containing in the outside bark, they are cork cells basically. They are dead और बहुत compact होते हैं. They are having very less intercellular spaces. They also have a chemical called suberin और एक chemical substance secrete करते हैं जिसे हम क्या कहते हैं? Suberin. This is important, learn it. Okay. in their wall, and that makes it impervious to gases and water. तो ये सुबेरिन की वजह से क्या होता है, ये वाटर रेजिस्टेंट होता है बार्क, उस पर पानी भी पड़ता है तो उसे कोई असर नहीं होता, फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ठीक है. तो इट इज impervious to gases and water. तो gases can pass outside and inside, and the sort of openings which they are having in the bark is known as lenticels. So this was all about the protective tissues, and next topic we will be doing in the next video.